All right, y'all, let's get into this. First play or defense, that's the majority of the time highlight the first play. And this play is huge for us. We have first start Addison against their best receiver, Cam Coleman. Now, a lot of people hate the fact you give up a 5-yard route. But the reason why this play is humongous is that now you're going to give up. I'm going to talk about this. We will go to church in a minute. I'm going to talk about this. So you have to give up something. And what you give up is the flat. And the thing about it, if you come up and make a tackle, this right here is the biggest play of the first half for the defense. That tackle right there, a one-on-one in space tackle, means everything. Because now you have this guy gets confident. You know who else gets confidence? That guy. Look at Coach Collins on the sideline. He knows that they are going to attack this. You got to give up something. Watching the whole time. He is so involved in this play. He knows that tackle means everything for the defense. That gives not only him confidence, it gives him confidence because now he don't have to do things primarily on defense to protect them. So now we go to the second play. I did the first two plays. So let's go to the second play. See how now we roll this safety over the top of Addison? Let's say they wanted to come back again. Well, now he's sitting. That's a trap coverage. So you know what? Let's go back. So that's the first 2 minutes of this. That's all I'm going to talk about analyzing this. But now we're going to go to church. I know I do this all, but I'm going to do it again. I want people to understand there are 6 underneath zones. There are 6 underneath zones. There's a flat. There's a curl. And there's a hook. All right? And now you do that on both sides of the ball. So when you do your math, there's 6 underneath zones. And there are, in most cases, we typically, even though you can play quarters, cover 2, there are 3 deep zones. So if you do math, not Common Core math, but regular math, that means there are 6 zones, y'all. I mean, there are 9 zones. 6 underneath, 3 deep. There's 9 zones. You only have 11 players. If you rush 4, you have 7 left. And you want 3 on these 3 deep zones so you don't get explosive, right? So now you only have 4 underneath. So 2 zones underneath are going to be unoccupied. And we like to occupy the furthest 2 zones, especially in the middle of the field. Those are longer throws. So in a lot of games, offenses can complete 5-yard hitches because there's no one there. There's no one there. So in this case, on a defense typically want to go 3 yards or less per play. But if you can get a 5-yard hitch and they only get that 5 yards, that's a win for the corner. That is a great play. That play leads to confidence the rest of the game. That play set up the play calling, the aggressiveness for the rest of the game because now you know that your corner can hold up against their best corner.